Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tan. Hey subscribers, hey new subscribers. And if this your first time hearing me, this your girl Tan. Hey y'all, I know y'all been down them YouTube streets. You see who I have here on the screen. Papoose, Clarissa Shields, and also Remy Ma. I know y'all been hearing about all the excitement they've been having over the holidays. As y'all know that Clarissa Shields is like the a heavyweight female boxer. She's like number one at this time. As y'all know, Papoose is a rapper, an old school rapper. Also with Remy Ma, she's an old school rapper as well. As y'all know, that Remy Ma and Papoose used to be married. Well, they was getting a divorce, but as far as Christmas came, Remy went and took the divorce papers back. But now he is in a relationship with the one that's in the middle, Miss Clarissa Shields, the heavyweight champion boxer, female, with all of the great accolades. She's around here with Papoose, and Papoose is out here making this little girl, and I hate to call her a little girl, but she's a younger female. She's younger than I am, let me put it as that. He's making this lady with all these heavyweight champions and accolades, he's making her look real simple and real tied in through. And y'all seen that on the Christmas holiday, that Papoose, he's supposed to be getting a divorce with Remy Ma. They supposed to be getting a divorce. They've been together for a very long time. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how many years, but they've been together, I could say since early 2000s. Okay, but he's recently, within the last couple of years, he's got with Clarissa Shields. And baby, let me tell you, if y'all been seeing the Breakfast Club interview they had with him and Clarissa to talk about her and her championship with the boxing and her new matches coming up, they asked the wrong question. And they asked about Remy Ma, and the whole conversation went from Clarissa to Remy Ma, what she got going. I'm hoping somebody pull Miss Clarissa Shields' skirt to let her know that, I think Papoose is the wrong choice for her. Considering that, he is 17 years her senior. She's 30. He's supposed to be like 47. But regardless of that, that doesn't mean anything in my eyes. That happens all the time. Younger woman, older man, younger woman, older man. Go vice versa. Older woman, younger man, it goes the same way. And it could be a beautiful relationship. It depends on what those two people are looking for. But at this case, I don't think that she picked the right person. I think that if it wasn't for Papoose, that we probably wouldn't know who she is, even though, she is the female heavyweight champion in the boxing ring, but a lot of people didn't know her, but he's out here making her look real crazy. I feel really sorry for her, because I did look at her biography, and I did see that, that she had sexual trauma as a child, which causes you to kind of open yourself up to a different type of foolery when it comes to that type of, men, if that's what it was that did that to you, or if it was a woman, sometimes it can make you open to go forward, or it make you shut down. But he is out here really showing his ass, because it seems like he still wants to be with his wife. That's why I say I hope somebody pulling Clarissa dress code, because you know what, considering that he's been with Remy, if you know their backstory, he's been with her for a long time. She actually caught a case and went to prison while they was together, and she spent a long time in jail, and he actually waited for her. And that's why I say somebody need to pull her skirt tail, because considering the fact that this man waited for this lady, and was like, if you listen to their backstory, he actually hounded Remy to be with her, from allegedly, from what I heard, that he was just like hounding her and chasing after her. And when she got locked up, he was there every day to see her, and she told him he didn't have to do that. Allegedly, he's supposed to had one of the biggest deal for a rap artist at that time. I can't remember how many millions this was, but he allegedly has spent all that money towards getting Remy out of jail and bringing her family up there to see her after the fact that she had told him to, go ahead and pursue your career allegedly and do what you need to do and let me go ahead and fight this case and do what I need to do. He did not. Letting you know how much his loyalty, his love, and dedication to Remy. Remy spun, I'm so sorry, once again, I can't remember, but she spun, I'm quite sure, 5 years or more in prison. And this man, regardless if he was probably messing around with other women, when she came home, he dropped everything he had going to be with this lady. So this is why I said that Clarissa don't need to be messing with Papoose. Papoose, you dead wrong for messing with this young lady, because she act like, and it seems that she's never had a real relationship. Her best friend allegedly came out and stated how she was having intimacy with her coaches and everything, which if she's a heavyweight boxer and she's trying to get all these different accolades, there's not a casting couch, but I guess a boxing couch that you have to go through in that area as well, about sleeping with people or whatnot. But it seems that as I say, that she was touched as a child. I hate to hear that, and it kind of make us dumb feel sometimes when we don't, especially when we don't have that type of figure, a male figure or a female figure, to show us what a real man or woman is supposed to be. We kind of go with anybody that try to show us some type of attention and then get mistreated. And that's what looks like happening here. He done signed her to his record label, trying to make Clarissa a rap artist. He also is her, I think, her manager, her trainer. And also, she just signed an $8 million deal, and he's a part of that deal as well. And that's what they said on Christmas. They seen pictures of him and Remy, separate pictures, but it seems like they was at the same fur coat store getting fur coats. But yeah, Papoose don't have no reason messing with this young lady. You need to go ahead on and let her find someone that's really interested in her and probably would love to make a family with her. Allegedly, I've been hearing that Clarissa's allegedly supposed to be pregnant for Papoose. I notice every time that she's online or whatnot, she's always trying to put something in front of her stomach to hide it. But it don't look too good for you, Clarissa. It looked like you being used both ways. As far as Miss Remy Ma, I'm quite sure she probably kicked back with her legs crossed laughing at you, because the simple fact that, hey, Papoose is making you look stupid for her, and she did tell you that he's a user. That's what he do. He use people, because like I said, allegedly he's supposed to have stalked her down until he really got her, until she gave in to him. So I hope somebody really, really pull this lady coat dress and maybe show her these videos that they showing us, to show us how ridiculous she's being portrayed out here in these streets. I'm really hoping that really she's one of Papoose sister wives, because whether we want to believe it or not, they do still do those type of things, have sister wives and whatnot, because she is a younger, hot thing at this time, and she got it going on with her boxing, even though she haven't had that many fights, she had enough, to get recognition by the public. But I really hope that she wakes up, because in a minute the people gonna stop messing with her, because they're gonna get mad at her for messing with a man that's not divorced at this time, and she's gonna look like the bad person, and he probably go back to his wife, and they gonna be okay and live life. But I don't think that this is a good fit for Clarissa. He might be cute to you, and he might be good in the bedroom, baby. Have your fun and move around. Let that man go back to his wife. He waited for her, and he spent all his money on her when he had his money, when he had his chick, his bag, to let you know he really loved Remy. He seen something in Remy. He even dressing her like Remy. She didn't have no sex appeal until Papoose came around. Allegedly, I heard that he supposedly had convinced her to get her shoulders and her hips broken and reformed so she can have some curves. And I think that's the worst thing she could have did, because that's going to mess with her jab and her stance. But hey, for the love of a man, we'll do anything. But I hope somebody pull her coat dress and let her know that, baby, you out here in these streets looking real bad, and these older women are laughing at you. She got too much going on. She got a bright future ahead of her. She's still young. Allegedly, she doesn't have any children besides the one they say she's supposed to be pregnant with. But that's like whispers in the streets. I hope she's not pregnant, but if she is, that's her business. But what you think? Do you think that she should stay with Papoose and try to make it work out? Or should she knock his ass out and let him go on about his business? Go ahead on, and I mean, at this point, if she wanted to get him out of her life, she have to pay him off. He did that. Papoose, high five for you. You did that. But what you think? Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think she should stay with Papoose? Or do you think, like I said, she should knock his ass out and send him back home to his wife? Let me know down in the comments, y'all. Happy New Year to everybody. It's gonna be a blessed year for each and every one of us. Like, you know, I'm really praying for it. I feel it in my spirit, y'all. But I got on here to talk about that because I see this all down the YouTube streets, and I thought I'd get up here and say some few words about it. But y'all take care. Happy New Year once again. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all know what I be saying. Fuck them naysayers, because all they do is run their motherfucking mouth. And they do. Talk to you later. See you sooner than later. Love you guys. Bye-bye.